Hi friends, let's save this sick Phalaenopsis today. Yes, this is the Phalaenopsis from the previous video which had a Kiki removed from her flowering stem. If you look at the leaves closely, you can see the white scars. These are actually because of the dreadful spider mite infestation. To be more specific, the false spider mite. They are very difficult to be visualized with naked eye, and they don't produce the characteristic webs, so they often go unnoticed until the damage becomes very severe. This happened in this case. I didn't know at the beginning that there was any sort of infestation going on until it became so clear that by that time the plant's health was very much compromised. All this happened last year, and I used so many methods to control the mites on her, but finally diatomaceous earth helped me. The situation was under control for quite some time. She had new roots coming, new leaves coming, and the new leaves also, they looked healthy and there was no signs of any damage to them. But she is not doing all that great since the past couple of months. Even after removing the Kiki, her health is not improving. These roots are almost the same and not growing at all, but they are absorbing water. That's all I know, because the leaves are firm as such and taut and don't look dehydrated. So what could be the reason? Maybe the mites are back. Anyways, it's summer and the mites, they thrive in hot summer, or maybe the pot was too big for her, or simply the media was decaying. So I thought it would be best to repot her now. I have already removed her from the pot, and this pot was quite too big for her size. The media also smells funky, and when I pulled her out there were few red ants in the pot, so I can't point out a single cause. Anyways, now that I have removed her from the pot, let's examine carefully. The old leaves, obviously they have the damage, as you can see, and the new leaf looks okay, other than the fact that I accidentally snapped this one while unpotting. And this long root here has started rotting. You can see it's very mushy here, and over this portion it's firm. So I will be cutting off the mushy portion. It's it already has very few roots, so I can't risk cutting it off completely. So I will just remove the mushy portion. I'm not removing the old leaves also, as I feel the infection is contained and it's not spreading. So I will be cleaning it thoroughly and repot it in this pot. I'm going to wash it with soap and water. I currently don't have any hydrogen peroxide solution. If you have some, then you may spray the whole plant with 3% hydrogen peroxide solution. The orchid now received its soap water bath, and I in fact used a toothbrush and gently scrubbed on the underside of the leaves and also the stem over this portion to get to remove all the dirt and the debris and possibly any spider mites if they are there. She is ready to be potted now in this transparent plastic pot. If you can see, I have made some extra holes here to ensure good ventilation in the media, and I am using a clear plastic pot here as I would really love to watch the roots grow and track the progress. My media here is brick pieces, charcoal, some leca and pre-soaked sphagnum moss. First, I will lay down a layer of big brick and charcoal pieces and place my plant over it. I have not cut the spike intentionally so that I can tie it with a zip tie with this stake. Very small few roots are there, without a stick it's almost impossible to make the orchid stay in one place. And in my previous videos I have always said stability is very important while repotting. If the plant is wobbly, it will hamper the development of the roots, so make sure the plant is stable. And now I will add a little more media and a layer of sphagnum moss on the top. I normally put some moss in the along with the large brick pieces and charcoal deep inside the pot. as well, but as the roots are very tiny, so I need more moisture on the top portion of the pot. And actually I am running out of moss. I have ordered some, but it's going to arrive in another 2 weeks, and I can't wait that long now. So we are done potting. I am not watering it now as my media is already wet. I had cleaned everything beforehand, and she will go back to her original place, the east facing window sill. So she will get morning sun, and rest of the day she will get filtered sunlight. And I will water her by spraying the pot thoroughly till I see water running out of the pot, about 2 to 3 times a week. And about fertilizers, I will wait till I see new roots and the existing roots growing. That would be somewhere around 3 to 4 weeks from now. So that's pretty much it, friends. In order to save a sick phalaenopsis, we need to find out the cause. If we can't be sure of any one thing in particular, then it's best to remove the orchid from its pot and take a good look at its root system and the media and the portion of the stem buried inside the media. Then clean it thoroughly, and if at all we get any clue, then act accordingly, and then repot the orchid in fresh media and size appropriate pot. So that's it for today. I hope you like my video. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.